Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the Football Showdown channel. We are back with a new stream. Let it be an essay morning for everyone out there. It's a great day. It's a great weekend for everyone for sure. People tuning in from India, I hope you had a great week. People tuning in the morning, I hope you're having a great day as well. Good morning, good evening, good night. I will, yeah, good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are. Yeah, it's going to be a great day. Uh, Let me just take in the comments. I do not know what I'm saying. I'm probably like repeating my own words at this point. Hey Keshav, how are you, buddy? Yeah, E10. That is a vision. That is a vision that people are expecting him to bring in. Uh, Ishan, buddy, how are you, man? Uh, Halquads, Eze day. Yeah, it's an Eze day. It's an Eze day. It will be an Eze day. It has to be an Eze day. As the stream goes on in India, the time. I'm sorry, not in India. In UK, the time is probably like what 4. It's 4:20 out there. It's almost 4:20 out there. Probably we will be getting news regarding his medical or probably his announcement video as well. We have no idea. I have opened my Twitter on the side. I have made sure that I have all the Arsenal related stuff open on the one side. I even made sure that in case there is some announcement video, we can all probably watch it together on stream if possible. That is, if the announcement is done, because Arsenal have no pinned comment or no pinned media on their Twitter page. So could that mean there could be an announcement today itself? Probably. We'll have to wait and see for that. Uh, yeah, Keshav, 67.5 million. Okay. See, it has always been regarding the money, if I'm not wrong. The fact is that Crystal Palace had a release loss close to 70 to 75 million, if I'm not wrong. Do correct me in the comments. Uh, Crystal Palace wanted something close to that itself. One second. Parth. Yeah, so Parth, that's what your video is not visible, I think, for us or for the viewers back home as well. That is the whole reason I've not added you. I thought you had some network issue. I thought you'll be like sorting that out and then
Is
I
it is
could
it
see you.
fine now?
Oh, wait, people can see you, but I can't see you. Great.
Huh?
Uh, Parth, say something.
Hello, Suchit.
Say something.
Hello.
I think there's an issue from my side.
Yeah.
People in the comments or in chat, are you able to hear and see Parth? I can hear him as well. So it's an issue from my side. Oh God, he's loud and clear. I can hear him as well. He's not John Cena anymore visible. I can see him. Crazy man. Oh, okay. How do I resolve this from my side? Okay, give me a second. I will try and refreshing my page. Probably should be better. Parth, probably like get involved with the chat or something like that, and I'll
Yeah.
just try refreshing from my
Sure,
side.
sure, sure.
Yeah, cool.
So,
One second.
chat. First of all, how are your reactions regarding Eberechi Eze? Because look, we had Leandro Trossard coming in, and getting a pay rise with Havertz suffering a knee injury, and it was looking like, yeah, it's actually it's all over. And then the next day it's like, we are so back with Eberechi Eze. I mean, how were your reactions? Because I literally can't even believe that we wrapped up as in like 2.5 3 years, and this is the fastest I've seen the club act. Keshav coming in with the I swear I make it when I do they're gonna show this tweet, lol. Bro, Eberechi Eze and his Twitter page, all those tweets are getting retweeted like crazy. I mean, it's I can't even imagine what Eze is thinking right now, because this is his childhood club. He didn't actually get to play for Arsenal, and to come in to be the marquee signing on the left wing, and to be the person that actually elevates us to the next level. I mean, it can't get any better. It just can't get any better. Suchit?
There's a there's a clear network issue from my side. One second, one second.
Nah, man, Ayush. See, Arsenal is not winning the league because Arsenal hasn't signed Florian Wirtz. Arsenal hasn't signed Alexander Isak. Arsenal hasn't signed Hugo Ekitike. It's not happening. I mean, this is ridiculous. How can you play the underdog after spending 330 million pounds? Well, nah, man. All these Liverpool fans coming in and saying, nah, 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 nah. We aren't winning the league. We are just competing for top four. Uh, भाई वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट अटैक लिवरपूल के पास, वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट डिफेंडर लिवरपूल के पास, वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट गोलकीपर लिवरपूल के पास. मतलब और कोई तरीका है नहीं है बोलने का. मतलब जी, ना हैव सम शेम. ला फ्रॉड वॉच. व्हाट इज दिस? You should be having some shame to get afraid of a player we have bought in from Crystal Palace. I mean, Eberechi Eze से कौन डरता है यार? तुम्हारे पास सारे बड़े प्लेयर्स है. रॉड्रिगो भी आने वाला है. I mean, it's happening. Liverpool is winning the quadruple. The league week तो basic हो गया. And
Liverpool
also Liverpool have the world's best manager. Just saying.
Jinx is in the chat. As a better than worse. कुछ भी हो रहा है. The few minutes I'm away from this thing because of network issue, shit goes on. Well done, guys. One second. Luke. Okay, huh. Luke brought up this comment. Shit. Eze to Arsenal, Morgan Rogers linked as well. Is happening
What?
at Arsenal right now? Yeah.
When did this happen?
I mean, he's been linked. He's been heavily linked. I don't think it's like.
It's
I don't
not.
think it's
No,
like
no, no.
happening in my opinion. But yeah. But I do feel okay. All this is done. They'll announce Trossard extension just to probably, probably. I swear I'm gonna make it, and then when I oh yeah, bro, this tweet was sensational, man. This tweet was something else when he yeah when it resurfaced. It was like really good. Uh, what else did I miss? Okay, this bit, right? See, I personally feel if Arsenal brings in one more attacker, then probably we are like sure shot favorites. But as of now, I think it's very much in Liverpool's hand, in my opinion.
You don't have to say such stuff, Suchit. You don't have to make us favorites.
Fair,
We are
yeah,
the fourth best team in the league.
true. As of now, yeah, we're still the fourth favorite. Yeah, we'll see. Now we have two franchise players, Eze and Saka. Yep, exactly. I thought the club gonna do another bottle job like they did in January. I'm really shocked when it happened. Yeah. See, I woke up, I saw the Kai Havertz news, and I was like, why the hell did I even wake up and went back to sleep? For some odd reason, I woke up like exactly 3 to 4 hours later. We get the here we go. Like exactly, I woke up and 9 minutes later there was a here we go. And I completely lost my head. I like it can't be really. It can't be Arsenal. It really can't be. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It's been a great 24 to 48 hours, to be honest. So. Yep. Uh, I really rate Douglas Lewis back in the Premier League and at Forest. Very good signing. Oh yeah, for sure. Nottingham Forest bringing him on loan is very good. I think once they get to see if he is able to maintain the same levels as how he was able to at Aston Villa, I think that would genuinely help them. But what's really interesting regarding Forest is that their manager ka situation.
Hmm.
Somewhere I read that Nuno might be sacked, and guess who might replace him?
Who is it?
And
Ange.
yeah, Ange might like because I think they do have some Greek connection or like something because I remember like
Hmm.
how Ange was even given an award in Greece for like for something, and this
And
guy
the
was one.
owner is the Marianikis guy is Greek.
Oh, right. Okay. Hmm. It's an SAD. Hello, yeah, welcome, Barani. Welcome. The Ye Homecoming song slaps.
Ooh, the yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't know it was a Kanye song, by the way, but okay, fair enough. Anish, is this the first time I'm seeing you on the channel?
Mhm.
I think so. Is
Yep.
this the first time I'm seeing? I hope you are subscribed, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. We are in the 19th. We are the 19th best team ahead of only Spurs. Fair enough, man. You are not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. Okay. Before we get to the rest of the comments, right? One second. Yeah, before we get to the rest of the comments, I would like to promote a few things. That is, first, the channel is at 2096 subscribers. We're almost there at 2100 subscribers. So do subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Do uh, like like the stream as well. We're trying to make sure that the YouTube algorithm pushes this stream onto to the other people who have not yet subscribed, so that we can build this community for all the people out there. um Another thing I want to like really promote is this. One second. Let me just add the link in the comments, then it might be better. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys have not yet joined our Discord channel, our Discord, do check it out, because honestly, the conversations that we have on that app is incredible. Some of the people I met there, some of the conversations that we've had, especially post the United game, where majority of Twitter was having a head loss for no damn reason and forgot that going to Old Trafford was a difficult situation.
Hmm.
Discord, on the other hand, was completely different and honestly very refreshing to see that people were very sane regarding the result. People were like very level-headed regarding Yorker's performance and how the team is moving towards a different direction as well. So, if you guys have not yet checked out our Discord, do check it out. You're honestly missing out a lot of the conversation, not regarding Arsenal only, but regarding football in general. We talk about the top five leagues, we talk about Arsenal, we talk about a lot of things in general as well. So do check it out. I've put that in the comments. Let me try and pin it as well, so that people can check it out later on once the stream ends. One second, one second. Pin the message. Cool. Yeah. One last thing I want to promote before we get to this team is the FPL code, right? So the FPL this thing tournament is open to all for the next 4 game weeks, upcoming 4 weeks. After the fifth game week, I will close it, where only people who have joined in till then are only eligible to participate in the jersey giveaway, which I will do in the end of this season. um yeah, end of the season. For that, you got to join, you got to be subscribed, and at the same time you got to make sure that you are part of the FPL thing as well. We will definitely talk a little bit of FPL in the last 10 minutes, so if you are there for the FPL talk, do join us in the last 10 minutes. But if you're here, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the stream. We're going to talk about Arsenal, we're going to talk about Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and Manchester United as well. But for now, Arsenal, we got to talk a lot about Arsenal as a news. Before the Eze news, right? Let me just bring up this nice comment from Anish. People forgot that before the Eze news, the Trossard news that came out that really set off people uh, all around the world. Like, it was not a contract extension in terms of more years for Trossard at the
Hmm.
Arsenal. It is more about salary increment only, which set off many people in different ways. Parth, what did you think regarding this?
I mean, when the news initially broke that we are offering him a salary rise because of his performances lately, I was a bit skeptical because, in my opinion, Leandro Trossard should have been sold in the winter or in the summer, and we should have bought in someone else. I mean, ideally, he should have been sold a year earlier, but now that he's still at the club, he should have been a first major attacking sale that
Hmm,
we would have done, not Martinelli. And
hmm,
when I heard the news of Trossard getting a salary hike and him basically that confirms that he will be staying at Arsenal for the next 2 seasons,
hmm,
because for a player who's turned 30, he will turn 31 next year, and with a salary increase, it becomes increasingly difficult to sell him.
hmm,
So we basically would have had Trossard, then Havertz was out, and offering a new contract to Trossard meant that we won't be signing anyone on the left wing
mm,
unless a sale happens.
mm,
So at that time, I was my head was actually hot. But
mm,
when I got the news of Havertz getting injured, I was like, fair enough. I mean, you just have to keep an additional body, and
mm,
giving him a salary makes sense.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
Uh, Absolutely, because when that news came out, right? Previous to that day, exactly 24 hours later, 24 hours before, I was like, Arsenal, the 13 days left in the transfer market. We just need one right footed left winger somehow. And then the news that broke out was that Trossard is getting a pay increase. And then we get Kai Havertz injury. So I'm with you, man. Honestly, my head was somewhere else. Twitter went somewhere else. I'm for sure. It
Yeah.
went to a very,
Oof.
very dark place. But yeah, if we are going to sell him, no, if we aren't going to sell him, his salary rise is warranted. He's done much more than so many of our squad members who are on 140K per week. Exactly. I mean, you're not wrong. The fact that he's earning 90K per week is astonishing, to be honest. I thought he was already earning at close to like 110, 120 at least. But then, yeah, him being on 90K per week is like good news for Arsenal that if they're planning to sell. If not, then I guess, like how Barani said, increasing his salary makes sense. Nelson loan move to Fulham. Yeah, that is the news that broke out some time back before I woke up. So that is also possible. I like how Hulkwood says Glasner is such a class guy. Palace fans too. Let's give them Reese and Trossard for 40 million. Hey, if that happens, I'm not complaining. I'm genuinely not complaining. It kind of solves their left wing situation in terms of creativity. It even it even helps them build squad numbers with Trossard and Reece being there. So I think that is really good. Let me go to some of the previous comments which I missed out while trying to promote our things so much. Oh wait, we have Rahul. Welcome, Rahul. How are you, sir?
Hello, hello.
Such a rare sighting. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Let's take some more comments. Bro, Arteta says deadline day Arsenal one more player sign. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Even I was I felt Arsenal are going to sign two players. I'm not sure it was a possibility. Now it looks much more of a possibility, but I think all of that will happen only if there are sales happening. Luke, Luke says the same thing, like how we spoke initially regarding Morgan Rogers to Arsenal. I don't think this will happen, especially this late in the window. Now, the fact that Aston Villa will be fighting for European spots at the same time, will be playing in Europe as well. Good evening, buddy. Forest getting big, and that's what I read. Yep. I hope you guys are liking the video. Wait,
Wait,
am I?
really? They are trying to replace Nuno with Teddy Bear and
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly, buddy, exactly. I was genuinely surprised. I mean, I see the connection why it is Ange, but at the same time, just like why. You get my point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milinkovic Savic in a high back line won't work, but they got the new signing Jair Cunha, so that could
Mm-hmm.
negate that.
Right.
Milinkovic
Murillo would work
Savic?
though.
What?
Maybe.
Nana. What
That
Milinkovic
Serbian
Savic
guy,
had?
Milenkovic.
Milenkovic. Nana, it's the other guy. That Nikola Milenkovic. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I got confused between Milinkovic Savic and Milenkovic. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
who is he talking about?
Arush, I'm sorry for missing out here for attendance as I just arrived. Oh, he did? Okay. Well, except to everyone else just arrived. I'm kidding, man. He's stuck at college and all that, so poor guy. Why fix something that is not broken for is taking huge gamble? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
thought the
agree.
recruitment in the summer was like really really good, but I'm kind of surprised that they want to sack Nuno now. Right? Thoughts on that, guys? Anything? Parth and
It
Rahul?
doesn't really make sense other than him having a fallout with the owners. I can't see any other reason.
Mm-hmm.
Forest are in Europa League, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, Nuno performed so well with them. I do not
exactly.
understand this move.
Mm-hmm. Same. I mean, I get that Ange plays very attractive football, very attacking football, and everything, but and to be fair, I think yes, Forest has a backline that can play such a line. for high period, for good period of time. At the same time, like not concede goals like how he did with Spurs. We never know. Morgan Rodgers will not come this season. If Odegaard leaves next season, then there's a possibility Arsenal is monitoring Morgan Rodgers, but not a priority. Fair enough. Yeah. What is your fun fact, buddy? Okay, he probably will. I think he told us. I think he told us. I just need to like. In truth, fully believe we have strongest and balanced squad, but we can never be favorites when the defending champs have spent 400 million while we haven't won anything. You are not wrong. Will sign Ange to irritate
I mean, if
Spurs.
the gap between the top three is pretty low, Liverpool,
Yeah.
Man City, and Arsenal.
Hmm.
Chelsea are an outsider
Yeah,
in
yeah.
in that equation.
Hmm.
Will Manchester United be fifth? I don't know. Spurs
The,
could spring up and surprise.
Hmm.
oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Thing is, uh, we'll come to that. We'll come to all of that
I
for sure.
personally also think that Forest has
Mm-hmm.
a better squad than Spurs.
Yep, yep, yep. Uh, Rajat says Eze is good, but we need to sell now. I wonder where Ethan would play if Eze is going to play number 10. Let's hope he stays at left wing. Yeah, a lot of such conversations will be happening throughout the entire season for sure. But like he said, now sales are more important than anything because if no sales, I think this is it for Arsenal bringing in players to the squad, which I think is not a bad thing. But I still think there is a left winger that Arsenal could potentially bring in, at least on loan, if not a permanent signing in like a project winger like Malik Fofana. Did you guys see the news regarding Mark Goblin signing a 50 million deal with Bundesliga? His channel will stream Bundesliga for free here in UK and Ireland. He will do watch-alongs for Bayern as well. This was
Wait, that's a
surprising.
15 million deal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a 3-year package, 5-year package, or that's 15 million per year.
Oh, okay. That I do not know.
No idea.
Hmm.
I'm just happy that he's on this mark where he's getting all these big leagues talking about him, because that
Hmm.
Mark Goldbridge is one heck of a channel. I mean, he's
Hmm.
the biggest channel in the UK for all I know, and
Man,
he's
I,
got
th- I think AFTV. I mean, basically Don Robbie's AFTV and DR Sports is like one of the biggest. But Mark Goldbridge is this one. His
and
own,
for
his sister
for
channels and
yeah,
everything. I think
his
in
own
that way.
channel. I mean,
Yeah.
I actually feel very good for him because he's put in all the work, and some of his takes, a lot of his takes are pretty balanced and they make sense, and he knows football. So I'm really happy for that guy.
Here's the thing, right? His football takes when it is not regarding Manchester United are
Yep,
sensible. That
yep.
too, if his team is winning. If his team loses, right? I think he's back to being delusional. Also, I got to know recently regarding like how he's got connections at Old Trafford through uh, yeah at Old Trafford regarding the agencies that work at Old Trafford. That is how he's able to get an interview with Rasmus Hoyland, where no
Hmm.
creator or nobody else had that connection at Carrington. So there are a lot of shady things that Manchester United fans have brought out, and I think which I've only seen very recently. But then let's see. The other news, yeah, Keshav's. I think this is the fun fact Keshav wanted to say. 34 years ago, on 21st, 1991 August, Arsenal signed. Is it? Oh, oh, okay.
What?
Oh, this is wow, wow. I mean, I do know that he signed righty, but I didn't know it was like exactly like 34 years back to the date and everything.
But
Damn.
is this why they delayed it for 10, 12 days? The announcement.
See, that is too far fetched to say, but uh, we'll see, we'll see.
No, you told me that the
Hmm.
contract and the agreement was confirmed on 10th August between the two parties.
See. I didn't tell anything. Reporters have put it out on Twitter. That I have shared. I didn't report anything myself. That it happened 10 days back. Don't worry. I didn't say anything about any of that. You don't quote me like that. Love it when Goldberg talks about shit referees, regardless of which. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is true. This is true. Why Arsenal are not selling players? Well, buddy, that's the same question that all of us have been asking. Not you, not me, but everyone in the Arsenal fan base have been asking the same question. Why are we not selling? No subscribers wise, I think Mark Goldbridge's main channel is oh yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
He's got 2 million something. Yeah.
Okay, okay. We have to sell if we bring in anyone. How will we fit them in our bench?
Yep.
We will have 150k attackers not even on our bench, which is stupid. Imagine at some point Jesus and Havertz are fit too.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. That's why sales are very, very important. Did I miss out any other conversation up top? I hope I didn't. Of course, we gave. Okay, of course, we gave them holding and Nketiah before. I forgot we gave them holding. By the way, that happened. That really happened. Agent or ants to forest rumors is lazy Greek. Okay, it makes zero sense with the way the squad is assembled. Forest
Yep.
with right manager have a
I
higher
agree with
ceiling than Newcastle. Fair enough. Fair enough. Today, bro is asking as if we are the ones making the video. But I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, I see. We all hope it is today. We all hope it is today. That's all I'm saying. Ange has won the Europa League. Forest has a good enough team and chance to win Europa League too. So, getting a manager who has won it before night to be wise decision. Not gonna lie, they will qualify for UCL. By the way, bro, that's all possible. By the false news, by the way, Ian Wright signed on September 23rd. Still, Eze will have the same impact as Ian and Wesley. Okay, well, poor guy. He said 34 years back we did this and everything. Fair enough. Yes, yes, yes. Nuno undeserves this. He was the
this.
only one to save Forest from near relegation. That is true. That is true. I see Kivior leaving. We too see it. I'm begging Arsenal give us the announcement video, Eze, and we deserve. Yep, absolutely, man. Uh, Let me just go back. Probably, yeah. Eze the signing which the whole fan base wants, unlike many. This is such a good feeling, and you connect so much with Eze's story and Helen, of course. Yeah. You know what? We'll talk more about Eze at this point, right? Uh, Rahul, as a person who doesn't watch much of Premier League, you got thoughts on Eze? If not, I do have what Arish has said me that he wants me to say it on his behalf.
I think you should start it. That's
I should do that? Cool.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So this is what Arush has to say regarding Eze. Epitome of redemption, rejected by Arsenal, Fulham, Millwall, a loan spell at QPR, and then the rest. Plus Palace and him leading them to one FA Cup and final after Olise left. Lovely to see everyone on board for a signing that for once the whole fan base wanted no matter what. Arsenal's heritage with wing fielders, Nasri, Cazorla, and Ramsey. That is something Eze brings in as well. He thinks the signing is some way takes away the pressure from new signings. You can always think of Yorkeris, Noni. You can always think of Yorkeris being the main guy, Noni to come off the bench and do that. But Eze bringing so much more than just bench depth in killing off games. Is absolutely right. Regarding this point, right, where he mentioned regarding Yorkeris, at Crystal Palace, I don't know if you guys have noticed, Mateta is the main guy. And Eze, whenever the ball is there to hit on the counter, Eze always puts it up for none other than Mateta. I think Arsenal are transitioning into that kind of system, right? To create and do everything as much as possible for Jokeris to be the main guy to score those goals. In that way, I think Eze brings in a lot of that to our game because I don't think many people in our squad can carry the ball from defense to final third that efficiently, that effectively, at the same time putting line breaking passes as well for anyone in our final third. Right? Part thoughts on that?
I mean, Eberechi Eze as a signing, there's just some signings that feel right. You know, when it comes to the footballing side of things, when it comes to the non-footballing side of things, when it comes to lifting the morale of the club and to
Mm,
actually sign quality attackers, Eberechi Eze just fits the billing. And like Aru said, it's the storyline.
mm,
I mean, this is like destiny. This is like a dream come true, and everything just had to fall in place for Eberechi Eze to happen.
mm,
And when it comes to the footballing side of things, what does he bring?
mm.
He honestly brings everything that Arsenal lacks.
Yeah.
He's an ingenuine dribbler. He can go both ways. He is excellent at carrying the ball.
Mm,
He's got physicality, which a lot of our wingers, apart from Saka, don't really have.
mm,
He's got long shot ability, long shot taking ability, and he averages like 2 long shots per game. And his conversion rate from long shots is
mm.
actually pretty good.
True.
So he literally brings everything that we lack. And
Mm.
to add to that, he's a boyhood Arsenal fan.
Exactly. Exactly. Rahul, you got anything to add?
Yeah, on that story,
Mm,
right? There was a short piece of Billy, who's an Arsenal fan, that went viral, where he said that Eze was rejected because he was not physically gifted at that point,
mm,
and when he went to other academy, he knew that he had that deficiency, so he
mm,
went on to develop his technical game to an area or to a factor which
mm,
made him compete against much more physical player. And when
mm,
he eventually developed into his body and had that physical base to himself, he
mm.
became an X factor player, right? And
Absolutely.
that is what Arsenal need at this point on that left wing profile where
Mm,
Eze can operate from. Obviously, he prefers that L L10 profile where he could take
Yeah.
up the center space as well as the left wing, so he could impact the game more.
mm,
But he raises the floor as well as the ceiling, right? Which is what Arsenal needs. And like you guys talked about, his and Mateta synergy that could
mm,
be replicated with Gyökeres.
mm,
So it's a great upgrade on Martinelli, who sometimes has an IQ that is not seen or wanted at a T5 club, a top five club, especially
mm,
when you want to win titles.
mm.
Even though I like Martinelli personally, but if you
Yeah.
talk about associative play that Eze brings,
Mm,
it is an upgrade. And if you sub in Martinelli late in the game, he could also have an impact, and
mm.
that could bring momentum to his game as well. Because against tired runners, Martinelli's sprinting speed, his carries, and his directness can
Mm,
affect game more and bring a unique aspect to the Arsenal lineup. Right? You don't have players you bring in right now from the bench who could
mm,
have that direct pace.
mm,
Arsenal added that with Nuni Madueke, but
mm,
now they have two factors,
mm,
Martinelli and Madueke, to bring off the bench. Right? And
mm,
Martinelli could also play in that central space like a striker or maybe a second striker. You could play four up front, two wingers and two strikers. Havertz can come in, Martinelli comes in.
mm,
So it brings a lot of solution and it helps Arteta to tinker around with his tactics and become more unpredictable if
mm.
um, if an opposition manager is trying to contain Arsenal as
Mm.
an attacking unit, right?
Right. Right.
And Calafiori being so good on the ball and Eze being so good on the ball elevates the left hand side completely.
Mm,
We always talked about how Arsenal are more right hand side
mm,
dominant, and team can just shut them down at times by
mm,
blocking that area, blocking that passing channels, or just making extra man into that zones which take that factor out of the game or take that zone out of the game where Saka or Odegaard could impact the final third more. What
mm,
Eze brings is that incisive passing in the final third, that extra vision, that extra creativity, those
mm,
line breaking passes like you guys talked about,
mm,
and that that elevates Arsenal as a whole,
mm.
in my opinion. As well as at Crystal Palace, he was the main man, right? So
Okay.
he had a lot of responsibility. Now it would
Exactly.
be interesting to see him being elevated from that sense of pressure at Arsenal and actually thriving
Mm,
in a sort of team play role, which I
mm,
think as a suits as well, right? Because
mm,
he's so good at finding people, he's so good at
mm,
reading the movements of his teammates.
mm,
The one thing I worry about Eze as well, when I first saw clips of him, like 1 month ago or maybe 3 weeks ago, I
mm,
talked about it in the group as well, that after he takes the ball, he can be quite one minded, in my opinion, right? From the clips I saw, it was like, okay, he has a decision and he goes for it,
mm,
right? he
mm,
does not change his direction that much during that run, so he could be predictable. But what that could open up is if he takes a if he takes a side, and if Gyökeres makes a run right on the other side, so you
mm,
already got two people to manage. And if Eze pings a pass to the far corner,
mm,
Saka is either free or he's one on one against a person, and
mm,
that is an area where Saka could thrive in. Or if Odegaard or Rice is making a box crashing run, that could also end up in a goal scoring opportunity. So I think Eze opens up a lot of possibility for Arsenal,
mm.
and it could be a decisive factor, right? I think a lot of Arsenal fans were kind of mourning on the timeline on Twitter as well after that Trossard
Yes.
announcement that he's
Yeah.
extending the contract. But
Mm,
now the fan base is quite happy. It's a
mm,
jolly mood,
mm,
and everybody is enjoying.
mm.
There is hope that Arsenal could win the league, but there are also two tough contenders against it. City and Liverpool. And if Liverpool get Isak, then actually the ball's in their court, right? They're
Exactly.
already a defending champion. You get Hugo Ekitike, you
Mm,
get Alexander Isak as well as Florian Wirtz.
mm, mm,
So, but Man City with Reinders and Turkey
mm.
and Arsenal with Eze and Zubimendi can compete. They can go pound for pound with Liverpool, and that makes an exciting English Premier League, which we all want.
Fair enough. Well done. Well done. You probably. Ah, okay. Okay. Uh, did someone check in Oliver Deck? Oh
Bro,
boy.
that guy is the happiest guy on planet Earth. He's
Exactly.
gotten his mandems.
Mm. Saka the most relieved from Eze signing because he won't be triple teamed anymore. Okay, regarding this, right? So Arush said this about like 2 hours back. He sent me messages on what he wants to say. So on this, he says, uh, yeah, Eze carries the ball furthest and averages short distance is pretty. I mean, is pretty good. He solves a lot of traditional issues like in terms of like decision making when it comes to carrying and when to pass and quick movements. Free kick taker as well. He brings in that dynamic to the Arsenal. And one thing that really is important is that he keeps Saka in isolation. Like he takes away he will take away the defenders along with him, keeping Saka free and probably even keeping Gyökeres free in a lot of in a lot of situations. And he said that out of position is also something he has improved drastically under Glasner in the last 2.5 seasons, which helps him uh, a lot, especially in crowded boxes. Another thing he wanted to say is that, okay, in his words, I think the next conundrum we as fans also are guilty at doing is the position they'd play without actually thinking of how chemistry could actually work regardless. May it be with Rice, may it be with Odegaard, the impact on Color Fury or the overburden attacks created through Saka, which arguably have reduced his output, making goals easier for him. This is what Arush has
Yeah.
said, right? I think I completely agree regarding this. Another important thing that he spoke about is the fact that he's a maverick. He's not like a Rafael Maverick, but he's definitely a maverick in terms of changing the game by himself, like completely by himself, right? That X factor that Arsenal needs uh, in the league, probably to do well in Europe as well. I think Eze brings in a lot of that. Also, the patterns that we have seen at Crystal Palace when he was there, since in the last 5 years that he's been there, right? When he first came in, Zaha was the main guy to make sure that they stayed in the league no matter what. So he was breaking all those numbers. With Zaha, Eze uh, brought in that dynamic. Once Zaha left, Olivier came on.
Mhm.
Olivier on the right hand side and Eze on the left hand side. This could be something that Arsenal could replicate with Saka and Eze, is what I feel. I could be wrong regarding this. Do not quote me if I'm wrong. I mean, you could quote me, but I'm just saying this as a fan like, perspective of how things can work out.
Yeah.
Right? Once Olivier left, again the burden came on Eze to be that main guy for Crystal Palace. A lot of eyebrows were raised. Could he do it? Can he really take it up by himself? Because he should not be the one who does everything. He needs to make sure that the team around him is also performing at the same time. Guess what? Olise left. This guy took up the burden. Mateta started scoring goals out of the blue. They win the FA Cup. They go to Euro for the first time. They win the Community Shield at the same time as well. So people who are questioning him for the fact that 27-year-old for like close to 70 million is a bad buy, I don't think so. I really don't think so. The guy who has been through a lot in life, who has done a lot on the pitch, can bring a lot to a club at a better environment where he doesn't have to uh, always look over his shoulder. He can be himself and express himself. I think he can bring a lot of good things to the Arsenal.
Yep.
Let's take in a few comments because I think I've spoken a lot. Bro came prepared for this team. I think this is regarding Rahul.
No.
With Skelly inverting left back and Eze at 8 will work. Eze can operate in that half space, which Rice can't do, but defense can be a problem as Eze is versatile. I think Eze's this thing, I think Eze's out of position work rate is something that people haven't really clocked. Arush has clocked it. I think it is something Arteta must have also clocked as well because he needs a team that defends together, right? And
Mhm.
majority of the times when Crystal Palace was hitting on the counter, it came in from the defensive what 1, 2, 3 in from it started from defense carrying to the final turn and laying it off. I think it is something that he brings into the game, which is something we don't have. Uh, like Rice can do that, but much more effectively and much more frequently is what Eze does, in my opinion. Eze is the X factor post Bayern game. That first through ball to Glockers and Glockers with a sheer type bank finish. Fair enough. Do you know why Eze signing made me the happiest? Because now I can tell myself if my faith in Arteta as a winner is right or not. I can finally
Yep.
judge Arteta with
Yep.
equally. Yeah, this is completely fair, bro. This is
Perfect
completely
statement.
fair. This is what we've been saying for a while. Hear me out. Eze will play number 10 role. Arsenal will go for Liao as well. Imagining something for you guys. See, I don't think Liao is someone who's rated by Arsenal because if he was rated, he would definitely be snapped up from AC Milan because AC Milan are not in a good place.
Yeah.
Are anything to add regarding that?
Leao is injured right now, so
He is.
yeah, he's out for the first game week. They are saying his injury is not that serious, so he could come by the second game week, but we don't know the exact timeline of
Hmm,
till when he's out of the team and when he
hmm,
will resume the training.
hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
Rafael Leao is the most obvious fan base made up transfer rumor ever. There
No,
literally has been zero links linking us with Rafael Leao.
but I'm excited to see Leao as a striker, right? Allegri is trying to mold him into one, and
True.
it could turn up like Thierry Henry. So
So
You did,
obviously.
you didn't have to say that, Rahul. Do you know
no,
what
but
you're
no, but he actually impressed me as a striker, right? In the preseason as well as the first Coppa Italia game, he even scored a header, and then he got injured.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it has done wonders. I'm when he played as a striker against Arsenal.
Like you negate his off the ball work completely as a striker, right? Because now you don't have two players not working hard. You just have one player not working hard, and you're
Mhm,
like, okay, stand, screen the back line of the opposition,
mm,
and make that final run,
yeah.
and just take the game away. That's
Mhm,
his job at AC Milan, and I'm excited to see him. If Modric and Jashari can ping the ball to him,
mm,
it's an exciting season for Milan, especially one game a week. So
yeah,
he has enough time to bed into that tactic.
mhm. But again, we'll talk about other leagues and everything once we're done talking regarding the Premier League, at least for now.
No, but
Yeah, good.
for Arsenal, Malik Fofana is actually a good secondary option if you
Mm,
want a bench option for the left wing.
true. See, in terms of project, right? I would take Malik Fofana or Semenyo. I would prefer Semenyo because I somewhat see him in the range of Rafael Leo, not in terms of like the output, but in terms of the how do we say, the running power, the way he can be dynamic on both sides of the flanks, the way he can use both his foot to like get off his shot. Yes, his accuracy is not as good as Rafael Leo, but he does bring in a lot of X factor traits with him. He's definitely
He's
not a
much more consistent than Leao as well, though.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I've seen that. I've seen that. The thing is that I said this to Raja like I think 3 4 months back, and he was like, "No, bro, I don't agree with you straight up." Then he took some time, and then he came to an agreement that, "Ha, you are not right." And then you also came and supported. I'm like, "Okay, I'm not so stupid after all." I feel scared to say it out loud, to be honest. But once you and Raja confirmed that, "Ha, is very similar," I'm like, "Okay, now I can go out and say it properly." Bro, Luke, imagine Arteta's defense plus now Tekers on both wings. We are ready. Gary, namaste, bhai. How are you? It's been a while, sir. Madrid fan. La Liga. What happened? Javi Alonso. I thought it was a boring game. That's why I didn't watch it. Uh, do let us know in the comments what do you think regarding the game. I was hearing Mikhail doesn't evolve and then he slapped three attackers on the head who is unlike Mikhail signing and challenges our structure and philosophy. Yep. Victor Yokeres says by him says, I want to see Eze, LCM and Rice RCM. Incoming path meltdown, I'm ready. Eh?
Why? Why
Why?
would I have a meltdown over this?
Because Martinelli will still start at left wing.
Oh,
Why?
is that so? Fair. I didn't clock that, but fair enough.
Leandro Trossard has just been given a salary hike. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Leo is not coming. He's injured and became
Oh,
captain.
he's Milan's captain. Damn.
I mean, this preseason he was captain. I do not know he's the long-term standing captain, but yeah. Leo and Boniface link up at Milan, new combo.
Hmm.
That was shocking to see, but again, we'll come back to that soon. I read a post from Palace fan who said Zaha got us to the Premier League. Olise made sure we stayed up as they won us our first trophy ever. Wonderful club with great fans. I'd send Veneri to develop there.
Are, are. Na. There's no need for us to send Vaneri to develop there. Where we've got Jakub Kivior, we've got Fabio Vieira, we've
Hmm.
got Reece Nelson. All of them can go and develop themselves there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
They'd
he
be very
gets
good for
sold,
Palace.
they can take Kivior, right?
Take him. Take him.
exactly.
You
Exactly.
sell
We'll give we'll
you
give him on a
sell you
discounted price as well.
you
Mm-hmm.
sell Maggi for 35, you buy Kivior for 40. Good business.
Leo is better. Okay, he probably
Yep,
some.
I agree. I agree.
Now we can't. This is exactly what Glockers was missing in first game. We need our centre forwards to press at the right moments, and Leo won't. See, first game, right? Again, this is the last time we're going to talk about the first game that has happened at Old Trafford. The first game, the entire front three had no idea where to run. Parth had made a very nice thread regarding it. Do check it out. I will post it even on Discord. Do check it out. Uh, there also, he has clearly said the midfield and the rest of the attackers, that is Martinelli and Saka, did not understand how Gyökeres is going to make his run. There was zero chemistry. If you're talking about FIFA, it was all red lines. There are no green lines among those attackers up front. There was nothing. It was like everybody was trying to run into the same space that was being
Yeah.
trying to that is being created. So we won that game. We take it and we run. That is all I have to say. Nothing else. Messi and Ronaldo are happy. They did not have. That is true. That is true. Fans need to give up their fetish for new signings, constant complaining, and just get behind the team like Liverpool fans for once. It's make or break with Saka and Saliba in contact. Yes,
Yeah.
you are not wrong. We will talk regarding the other, we'll talk about transfers regarding other clubs and everything in the very end. We'll talk. We've spoken 49 minutes. I think it's been a great discussion so far. We'll get into the game week preview as soon as possible. No cause Odegaard on bench. Okay, he meant Odegaard on bench with Eze being the creator. I think
But
that's what he meant.
still, why would I have a meltdown over that?
Yeah, that's true. Let's bring in overlapping left back in. Oh no, Rahul will kill me. Rahul will
Suchit
kill.
is happy. Suchit is happy.
Rahul will write a 200 tweet thread why Robinson is overrated and everything. My God. Eze is going. Welcome, Nasser. Eze is going to turn Merino into Ronaldo. We have so many deadwood. Okay, fair enough. A lot of such. Okay, last thing before we get into the preview, right? I believe Veneri needs first in Premier League minutes to develop, but I don't think he's good enough good enough for us, especially with SA. Let him develop there, so we sell him for four. Okay,
What?
we are similar to Elliot. Okay, okay. See. Wait. Okay,
No,
my.
I'll take him at Juventus, man.
See, I get the sentiment that that Barani is bringing it because see, when Elliot came to Liverpool, he was a top talent. He came with great hype. His breakout seasons has been very good, but since then he stagnated. I get the sentiment that Barani is bringing in, right? He does whenever he need minutes to develop. Definitely, will he get at Arsenal? One game is done. We'll have to see. Maybe in the winter window, if things do not look great for Veneri in terms of minutes, and we have enough people to change the game and who are senior to him, fair enough. Maybe in December we can see. For now, I think we can still find space for him. There's a lot of minutes that we can give him in Carabao Cup, FA Cup, probably even the initial rounds of UCL, depending who we play and where we travel, right? So I think till December we can keep him. Maybe in December we can find a spot. We can make a decision regarding that. Yeah, Rahul, you were saying.
Why do you want to sell him for 40 when he could be a 80 million asset in
Exactly.
the future?
No, I was talking regarding his sentiment. The valuation and all that will depend regarding his development at that point. Na? I'm not telling that we'll sell him for 40 or 50. If he's developing well and he's able to contribute at Arsenal, we'll keep him. If not, and his development has been good, definitely we can easily sell him for 60 to 70 million, at least in the market that is going on right now. He's what, 18 right now. In 2-3 years' time, he'll be only 20. And if his development has not stagnated and is constantly increasing, definitely we can sell him for 60 minimum. I'm not saying it is math, but 60 minimum we can sell him. I'm not telling you we have to. I'm just saying possibility. Yeah.
Why is it? Why is it honestly bad to have good attacking talent in one squad? I mean, if Odegaard is there, if Eberechi Eze is coming in, why can't we even have Ethan Vaneri? Why can't we have a Max Dowman? Why is it linked to Dowman and Vaneri's future? It
Wait.
doesn't have to be.
Is this separate to what Barani said, or is this like
It is in conjunction with it. I
okay?
mean,
Hmm.
there's no reason for us to send. I love the Germany jersey, man. It's cold.
Hmm.
There's see coming back to Ethan Vaneri, I don't see any reason in him being loaned out to a club for him to develop because he's got the likes of Bukayo Saka, he's got the likes of Martin Odegaard for here, where from whom he can learn from, and
Hmm.
he's actually done that in the last season.
Hmm.
The growth spurt will just continue. Eberechi Eze has not been brought in to be the number 8 or 10.
Hmm.
I can go on and on about the reports that have suggested that,
Hmm.
but Eberechi Eze is going to start at the left wing most of the times.
Hmm.
He's not coming in to block Ethan Vaneri's pathway. It is just not possible.
We'll have to see. But I think I kind of agree with what Hulk was saying. It will be similar to Foden, how Pep kept him around at the same age as Foden developed. He will learn more with his. You are not wrong. See, this is also a possibility. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, what are the things? It's too soon to tell that we need to send him on loan now. In December, we can make the decision, but for now, I think it's too soon to make
I
it.
completely agree with this comment,
Ha.
with
Same.
Alkwood's comment.
No, I see
Nasir.
sense in Suchit's thought as well that we can assess him over a 6 months period, and if he has no game time or very little game time, then we can talk with his agent what
Ah,
he prefers, and then in the winter signing could give him a 6 month loan to a
Hmm.
team or a league where he that suits his play style as well, right?
Exactly. That's what I meant. I hope Rahul also clarified whatever I was trying to say. Nasir says Veneri is similar to Musiala profile. Okay.
Musiala.
Hmm.
I don't see that, sorry, but good thought.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you see Musiala still better than Veneri? Or why?
I mean, Musiala has a lot of game time under his belt to actually
Yeah.
assess him better, while Vaneri
Hmm.
has not. And
Hmm.
Musiala is just a way better dribbler. He could be a top five dribbler in the world even
Hmm.
at his age, right? Because
Hmm.
Yeah.
he's got such a clean dribbling
Hmm.
technique, sorry. And
Hmm.
he carried Germany in that 2023 World Cup
Hmm.
despite being a teenager, right?
Right.
He was the focal point. Even if Germany crashed out of the group stage, he was
Hmm.
the shining light in that team who brought hope to a nation.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
he has a higher ceiling
Hmm.
than Ethan, but he also has to improve. I think Musiala has stagnated a bit, and let's see how he comes back from the injury as well. He's
Hmm.
currently injured. Leave him alone.
Hmm.
That's a completely separate concept. But they are not similar profile.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Sule would be someone who's similar to Ethan.
Okay. Okay. Narcissus, we need more samples from. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. You know what? Regarding this, we can keep going on and on and on. Let's talk about the weekend game, the first one that we have tonight. By the way, if you guys have not yet made your FPL changes, do make it, because I didn't realize that Chelsea are playing tonight. Chelsea are going to West Ham. It's a London derby. West Ham versus Chelsea. Any thoughts regarding this, guys?
I just need a goal
Uh,
from Cole Palmer, man, please.
uh,
relegation fodder. So that means Cole Palmer is scoring a brace.
Fair
True, but
enough.
he found a good team, right?
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Uh, this one, Rahul and Parth.
Yeah.
Krishan says, but Pep also loaned out Echeverry.
Echeverry is also highly rated.
Going to Bayer
The
Leverkusen.
the difference being, look at
Isn't
the
he
kind of
20, right?
footballers City has.
Isn't he
Huh?
20?
Is
Claudio
it T20?
Echeverry.
I've got no idea of his age. I mean, you can't honestly compare the two situations because just look at the attacking talent City has. Just look at it and then look at the attacking talent Arsenal has.
Hmm,
You'll have your answer right there.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
No, to Echeverry, he plays similar to Ethan though. That is a good thought.
Okay, maybe
But
that.
you
Hmm,
also need a team that's willing to give Ethan playtime.
hmm,
Uh,
And especially after Kaya Havertz's injury, I think Arsenal should keep more attackers in their team for now. We
hmm.
can assess
yep.
all this in December.
Yeah.
Just keep the players for now.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, he's 19, by the way, which is very similar, I think. Okay. So, regarding games, now that we are like previewing games, right? This season, I would like to make sure that all of us give our predictions and we track it. And during the review show that is happening on Monday, we will like go back and check whose predictions came right or wrong. At least wins, right? The people who are in concurrent viewers, it will be very hard for me to keep track of what you said at the same time. Maybe if you are there on Discord, you can put in your predictions there so that it'll be easy to track. But for now, what we'll do with concurrent viewers is that whatever is the majority that has been selected from the poll that we put out, that will be the prediction that the concurrent viewers are making. But you can definitely give your scores regarding it. Barani says just simulate the game like FIFA and get 3-0, man. Also, Captain Palmer, don't let me down. Fair enough. Mr. Sarvin says 0-4. Fair enough. This one, Parth and Rahul, what are your predictions for the game?
I'd go with a Chelsea 3-1 win.
Wait. Parth.
What's their squad? Like, I don't know the West Ham complete squad right now. I know Chelsea's, but
Hmm.
I don't have any info on.
West Ham played with. I mean, I can't give you the entire squad, but I can just tell you some of the names I can recall. So it was Van Bissaka,
Hmm.
El Hadji Malik Diouf playing as the wing backs, Fulkrug and Jared Bowen with the strikers. The
Hmm.
back line had Jean-Claire Todibo,
Hmm.
Kilman, and then I can't recall the third guy's name. And the midfield was what's his name? That free kick taker. क्या है नाम उसका?
Paqueta.
James Ward-Prowse.
Oh, what?
James Ward-Prowse and Paqueta. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, th-
Uh,
uh, their fullbacks are good, man. I mean, I didn't. think that Van Bissaka would make a great wing back, but he surely has proven me wrong. And El Haji Malik Diouf, man, he's good. He's
Hmm.
good. He's
Hmm.
a proper wing back, man. The build, the way he puts in the crosses, his work rate, top.
Okay, so what are your predictions then? Oh, you said
3-1 bola
Chelsea.
na?
You said Chelsea to 3-1, not 3-0.
No, 3-1.
Okay, 3-1. Rahul, with all the information that you have, what do you think?
2-0 for Chelsea.
2-0. Okay.
Ooh, Potter Derby, man.
Chelsea win, but 2-0. Okay.
Graham Potter is getting the sack, by the way. I'm telling you, West Ham won't survive for long with him.
We're predicting all the top six games for now. If
Yeah.
any derby games are there apart from the top six, also we would be taking that week. But I think this week, all the top six teams are playing proper games, and yeah, Chelsea to score four, Palmer two, Pedro, Enzo as well. West Ham one, which will be full crew, crazy.
My
Hmm.
scorers would be the same in the 3-1. I mean, I'll just give Palmer one goal, but yeah, West Ham full crew will score.
Mm-hmm. Hulkwork says West Ham getting ran through their midfield. The midfield more open than KFC drive. Crazy. This is the first game. Next, we have the. I think this game is like huge, huge
Ooh.
game. Man City versus Tottenham, right? I think this will be a huge, huge test for Manchester City because nobody has any idea how good they're because they won against Wolves. No offense, Rahul,
क्या?
but go on, Rahul. Go on, go on.
कुछ नहीं ऐसे ही बुल्स की बेइज्जती हो गई बीच में.
No, 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 no. See, the thing is that Wolves, right, have been stripped apart. Like Cunha gone, Aint Nouri gone, Larson on his move, going to make a move to a different club as well, right? So Wolves aren't really a benchmark on to see how good you are. Yes, they did win 4-0, no denial about that. But I think the real test will come against Thomas Frank's Spurs because I
Yeah.
think defensively they look very, very good. Parth, what are your thoughts on this?
This will be a game, I think, that supports Thomas Frank's football. I mean, I just feel that Tottenham has always had an edge over Man City whenever they're playing. No matter how good City is, they always struggle against Tottenham. And this Tottenham, that is actually good in defense, has
Hmm.
got some great attacking talent.
Hmm.
I honestly can see Tottenham win the game. It's the midfield that might get ran through, but
Hmm.
again, City is not the best either when it comes to defending. So it there's a possibility of it being an open game, but
Hmm.
I'd give the edge to Spurs.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, what are your predictions?
No, what's your prediction from the for the previous game? Suchit, what's your prediction for the Tottenham game and the Chelsea game?
Ha ha ha. So the Chelsea game, I would say Chelsea win. I put what should I put? Okay, I'll put modest 3-0. No, I'll put modest 2-0.
Modest
Yeah,
3-0.
yeah. Modest 2-0.
Modestly.
Modest 2-0. By the way, Arush also gave his predictions before. Yeah, yeah. Arush said Chelsea, West Ham, Chelsea to win 2-0. Right.
It's
Okay. So Parth, the game is at Etihad. What are your predictions?
3-2 to City.
Okay.
I
Uh,
give Tottenham the edge, but I think City will win.
win 3-2. Rahul, what are your predictions? I'm noting it down, by the way, so you got to tell me.
Hmm. Spurs actually have a good head-to-head versus City though.
Yep, yep,
Yep.
yep. You know what?
Thomas Frank hasn't
Think,
Thomas Frank performed good versus Pep? I mean, that's what
Yep.
I heard
He
last season,
has.
somewhere
we,
around last
we,
season.
so,
Brentford
yeah,
Brentford doesn't lose to City.
2 seasons back, Brentford did the double against Man City. I think 2 or 3 seasons back. And that time with Ivan Tony, Visa, and all these guys.
2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs.
Crazy. Okay. Spurs win. 2-1. Crazy. I feel it will be a 2-2 draw.
Yes.
I've
Uh,
got 3 City players in my FPL, man.
draw. So for this, RS. Oh my God, RS also said 2-2. Damn. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize this bit. Hulkwood says 4-4. City Spuds. Spuds always trouble them. Wolves got behind City's highland several times before City scored. Okay. So
Mm.
Johnson and Kudus might feast. Ha, Barani. So
Good
what is
point.
your
Oi,
prediction?
can
Nice
I
point. Nice point.
can I
Nah,
actually change my prediction?
no,
Can
no,
I?
no.
Nah, man, nah, I'm getting cooked. Nah.
Fine, fine. No, 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 no changes, no changes. No, you gave it, you gave it. That's it, that's it.
I'm just saying, no matter my prediction, Spurs is going to win the game.
Ghanta now, nobody's going to listen to you.
Spurs
अब
is
हार
winning. Spurs
जाएगी
is
भाई.
winning. Spurs is winning.
So this thing. Nasser says Spurs win. Sarwin also says Spurs winning. This Thomas Frank have beaten Pep before this. Fair enough. Brentford will relegate. They made huge mistakes while appointing head coach. Okay. Thomas Frank low block counter and set piece on win 2-1. Crazy, crazy. They win always against them except once
Nah,
when
man, don't. PTSD, PTSD. Don't.
it is
We
at the
don't
end.
need it right now. That's the thing. Like, so they can win.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Man City 3-1. Okay. City's bench scored late twice because City's kryptonite son isn't.
City's kryptonite son. Please, no PTSD again. No, don't.
I see since like last season I have not no not since last season I have not believed that Son is the kryptonite. No chance. But fair 3-1 good. Thomas Frank gone play with Pep's Frank.
What?
What? What the
What?
easily get a hold of yourself.
What is Marcus Rashford doing to these Barcelona supporters, man?
Footballer
These
says it's a draw. Oh, you know what? In the in the poll that I put out, 17% said Man City draw, 33% said Spurs win, 50% said it's a draw.
phase, it can happen, man.
Okay, that is still possible. The next game,
Richarlison to score and do the pigeon dance that he did at the World Cup.
Oh man, nah.
that pigeon dance, man. See, you never know. Keshav says 1-0 win to City as well. Okay, so I'm just repeating the panels. This thing. Okay, Parth, City win 3-2. Rahul says Spurs win 2-1. I'm saying it will be a draw, a 2-2 draw. Arish also says a 2-2 draw as well, right? The concurrent views, I think, since the majority says 43% draw, we'll stick with 43% draw. Keshav says 1-0 win. Okay. After this, we have the game that many people have it. Okay. Luke says 2-1 to City.
It's
Barani says I got Haaland and Richie. Okay. Fair enough. Uh, okay.
It isn't the Luke guy a Manchester United fan? Why are you supporting City, bro?
I get.
he's the most random fan ever. I mean, one day he supports United, one day he supports Arsenal, some other day it would be Chelsea.
No, no, no. He is a United fan, but in for conversation's sake, he says we to make it sound much more better. Yeah. Next one, the Arsenal game
Nah, man.
against Leeds was Leeds. It is at the Emirates, right? First of all, little bit news regarding is that we have Kai Havertz out, we have Ben White possibly out. We do not know. We do not know what is the extent of it. Norgard would probably out will be out for 1 more week. So assuming the right back depth will be Timber and Mosquera, in my opinion, we'll have to see regarding what happens there. Kai Havertz could potentially be out for like minimum 2 to 3 weeks. It could go on to become 4 to 6 weeks or even 10 weeks in altogether. Right. So that is the team news regarding that. We've
How much
spoken
is
hmm,
how much is 10 weeks? 2.5 months max. Okay,
2.5
okay,
months. In
fine.
the 2.5 months, we have 2 weeks of international break, and we have UCL starting in October.
Huh.
Yeah, October and September we have the UCL draw, so we'll have to see regarding that. But yeah, coming back to the game, uh, will let me just ask the
Wait,
same.
don't we have UCL draw this month?
I thought it's in September. No?
Let me cross check.
Yeah, check that once. Arsenal versus Leeds. Arsenal win.
20th August.
Hey.
Ooh, in 6 days, damn.
Okay. Okay. That I didn't know. I thought it was like September. Okay, fair enough. Is UCL starting in September then?
Probably after the international break.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so we have got early predictions already. Halkowitz says Glockers hat trick, Mbappe nearly
Fair, very good.
four. He says 4-0 to the Arsenal. Barani says 1-0 Gabriel header. Bro,
Nah,
if it is just a Gabriel header after this much,
nah,
right,
nah, 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 nah.
the head loss would be peak. Sanchez says 2-1 to Leeds. We are the underdogs every game this season. Liverpool, you must.
Yep, I
Uh,
agree.
I want six consecutive tied 1-0 or one goal margin win just to rattle rival fans and haters. Fair enough. This time we'll ask. Okay, this time I'll give my prediction first.
Winning via dodgy penalties as well.
Nah, Rahul, we don't get penalties here, man. We don't get penalties here.
Mm. I feel it'll be a 2-0 win. Yeah, Arsenal to win. Arsenal win. I'll put myself to put 2-0. Uh, Rahul, your predictions.
Should I go for a Leeds win?
Go for it.
No.
I dare you to do it.
3-0, 3-0.
Okay.
3-0 for Arsenal.
Okay. Arsenal win. You say 3-0. Cool. Mr. Parth, your prediction.
Uh, See, first things first, Eberechi Eze has to be unveiled at the Emirates. I don't
For,
care about anything
for
else.
sure. For
You
sure.
need to do that.
Hmm,
Arsenal, you need to do that.
hmm.
Second, we are winning 3-0. Gyökeres is scoring. Uh, Gyökeres is scoring a goal. One of our defenders will score, and Saka is scoring.
One of it. Dude, it'll be peak in Mascara scores, you know. It'll be genuinely peak in Mascara scores.
And then there will be a whole discussion of Arsenal needs to win the league because they've
Hmm.
got everything because
Yeah.
they beat the mighty Leeds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, did you guys catch the Leeds game last weekend against
Nah, I
Everton?
couldn't. Nah,
Highlights? Anything?
कुछ भी नहीं. I tried to rewatch the game, but it was in fragments. So I instead
Hmm.
watched the Madrid Osasuna one. I couldn't catch this game.
Crazy. Okay. We'll come to that game as well. Rahul, any chance that you got to watch this? No, right?
No, 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 no.
No. Okay. Little I
What is
watched.
your prediction?
Minus 2-0 to Arsenal.
And for the City game?
City game is draw 2-2.
2-2.
Arush's prediction for the Arsenal vs Leeds game is 3-1. Hmm. Sarwin
No
also
clean sheet.
Arsenal.
Saka Teta.
Sarwin also says 3-1 to the Arsenal. Gonna concede a fluke goal cause we
Oh,
playing at the Emirates.
fairs.
Fair
Good
enough.
point. Good. Man, this is actually hilarious that whenever we are playing at home, we are like, that we concede a stupid goal. It's hilarious, man.
True. Hulkwood says, I swear if I see another DCL headed, he says Leeds.
Ah, he signed for Leeds.
Man, that guy, he has no job or what. Against Arsenal, he always does something that. Mm. Okay. No penalties, only Declan Rice corners. Add one or two throw-ins into. Fair enough. And Arsenal says 4-0 to the Arsenal. I care about 3 points and a clean sheet. Fair enough. Barani says, play my game part. Let's win 1-0. Let rivals keep saying we are shit and won't win the league. 6D chess. Fair enough. Uh, yeah. The next game, probably it's on everyone's mind, is the big game, right?
Ooh,
Everyone has something to say regarding this. Isak Derby, bloodbath. People are saying you got to wear headgear to play this game. People are saying you got to wear that gum guard to feel like a warrior. Random shit, right? Before we come to the predictions for the game, any thoughts on this game? We'll start with Rahul. Any thoughts on this game?
Oh, do you remember that Canada versus US ice hockey match that
Oh,
went viral
ha.
after after Trump got into power and
Yep.
he called that we'll annex Canada. Same
Hmm.
same vibe.
This guy went political, I swear to God. Rahul. Okay.
Man,
Ha ha
good
ha.
analogy.
Good
Fails.
analogy, but yeah. Okay. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Any thoughts on this game though, Rahul?
Oh,
No,
Rahul.
I think Liverpool can win because if
Hmm.
Newcastle players are high on emotions and
Hmm.
they
hmm.
overcommitting challenges, I think Liverpool have got the midfielders to exploit that space and
Okay.
extra zeal that Newcastle players would come with. And technical players like Ekitike would thrive in spaces if Newcastle offer
Hmm.
it to them. But
Hmm.
the thing is, if Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes play dirty and they take
Hmm.
Florian Wirtz out of the game,
Hmm.
then Newcastle can win. Like if you
Okay.
man mark their midfield,
Hmm.
Liverpool's midfield, I don't know how they are gonna solve that problem because in that Bournemouth game they had a lot of space
Hmm.
centrally to exploit against Bournemouth, and
Hmm.
that is
Hmm.
why you see most of the time when Bournemouth actually had a chance, it was either on counters or they were using flanks with
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
mid blocks, right?
Right. Right.
So Newcastle have got a competent physical midfield which
Hmm.
could take that out, which could take Liverpool's midfield out of the game.
Hmm.
So Newcastle can win, but I just because I've got Liverpool players in my FPL, I'm gonna go for Liverpool. I need some points, man.
Oh,
Ah,
you
man.
are the one to talk about points, right? Last game week, you had Wirtz, you had Ekitike, you had Haaland, you had Raya. Okay, Raya was on bench. Fair enough, I'll give you that. But last game week, right? Randomly, you yourself, you said I randomly chose players based on their names and everything. Gandu scored 60 plus points, and I was like, what the hell, even? I need some points. It seems I need some points. But you said Liverpool win how much?
2-1, 2-1.
2-1. Crazy. Okay. Parth, what are your thoughts on Isaka's situation? Because
Thank
2-0,
God.
2-0. Make
Thank.
that 2-0. I don't think Newcastle would score.
Nah, 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 nah. You didn't allow me to do that. You
you
can't allow
said
him.
you said two
You
one.
can't.
You said 2-1.
Yep.
You said
It's too bad.
it stays 2-1. But you're amazing. Words welcome to Joelinton and Bruno Gamer. Rams.
Oh yeah, Jacob Ramsey.
Oh,
Yeah.
ha. How will they exploit if their midfield will be okay? Fair enough. Fans are coming with battle hats for the game. Thanks to Anil Ban. Is it? I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
Bro, don't.
Uh, Tushar. Tushar says hello, Parth. How are
He's
you?
my friend. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
These
let's.
are the stupid game where Gakpo will randomly shine.
Hey, many Liverpool fans don't want Gakpo at their club, right? If Gakpo signs, I think it'll be only a smack at their face at this point. But let's come back to the Isak situation. After
Yep.
the awards, Isak put out, or during the awards, Isak put out a statement. Probably like few hours later, this one Newcastle comes out putting a statement countering that as well, saying that he has to adhere to the rules and regulations and all that. We're ready to take him back and all that, right? What do you think regarding the present situation? Do you think, in your own terms or in your own feeling, that Isak could potentially go to Newcastle? Could potentially go to Newcastle?
I mean, Isak could potentially go to
Go to
Newcastle.
Liverpool. My
Ah.
bad.
See, I'll just talk on the situation in general and whose side I'll be on.
Hmm.
It's pretty evident to me that Newcastle is doing the right thing here because no amount of player power can overpower a club. I mean, you are contracted to play for the club for the next 2 or 3 years. You
Hmm.
need to respect that. You need to respect your contract and you need to play it. You can't force a move and expect your club to just find replacements randomly.
Hmm.
Newcastle did not plan for a transfer window or the next season without Alexander Isak, and it's completely fair to them
Hmm.
because for a club that's gotten Champions League, for a
Hmm.
club that's on an upward trajectory, and for a club that's actually got very, very good footballers,
Hmm.
you'd expect themselves to conduct in a certain way. I
Hmm.
mean, I can get all the talk of Liverpool fans saying that they are holding Isak hostage. Newcastle shouldn't be doing this. They've
Hmm.
got all the rights to do that. It's Isak who's in the wrong here.
Hmm. Hmm.
If you're putting out a statement and then you're like, I won't play,
Hmm.
how do you not expect the club to react?
Yep.
And if Saudi plays their power card and they're like, you stay here, you want to train with the 123s, we don't care,
Hmm.
but the club doesn't function as per your will.
Hmm.
And if that's the stance Newcastle wants to take, they can, because Alexander Isak's value won't fall. It
Hmm.
might fall by a few million, but
Hmm.
it won't fall below 100 million. So
Hmm.
either ways, gonna get the bag. If not from Liverpool, from someone else. Why not? Liverpool is not the last club in for Isak. So yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So what are your predictions for the game?
Uh, I just hope Newcastle decides to turn up and just play like the thugs they actually are. So yeah, I want them to win like 2-1. 2-1.
Okay.
2-1. And
New.
if St. James's decides to turn up, yeah, it's hell. It's
Hmm.
hell. It genuinely is.
Yep. Yep. So just for like on the record, Parth says Newcastle 2-1. Rahul says Liverpool 2-1. I feel it'll be a weird 1-1 draw.
Ooh, fairs. I hear you.
I can see it becoming
And
a draw.
Salah will score for my FPL points.
Nah, man, shameless. This guy is shameless. This guy is shameless.
If it's a draw, why am I complaining? Eh? Let anybody score as long as it's a draw. I mean, not anybody. Let Salah score as long as it's a draw. So I'm putting
This
myself
guy is shameless too.
Liverpool, Newcastle draw. Right. Arush says Newcastle versus Liverpool will be Liverpool winning 1-0. Fair enough. Okay. What does the concurrent viewers say? So far, they say Newcastle wins. 75% say Newcastle wins. Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
What do the comments say in between regarding that? No Frimpong or Brad.
Hmm.
Ah,
Oh,
But it would be Joe Gomez, I think, who will just slot in at right back.
no, Joe Gomez just came back from injury,
Oh,
so his
fairs.
fitness that is the
So
whole
goes
reason why.
lie.
So that's what happened. So what happened was that Gomez
Leone
couldn't play.
time, boys.
That's soon.
Konate at right back.
You,
And con artist. Fairs.
you think so? I weirdly
Leone,
feel.
if I want Leone to play this game, it's a physical game, right? If you play Leone, Liverpool wins.
Mm-hmm.
He will bully players.
Okay, okay.
Damn.
I can see Sobersley playing as a right back then
Uh,
because he brings that work rate on the right hand side, na, so that it's
Yep.
not.
is
That's what.
Gravenberch fit?
See, I'm not sure if he's back from his paternity leave though. Is he back though? If he's back, then I think he will be starting with this thing, Sobersla as a right back, if I'm not wrong. If
Yep.
Then yeah,
Then it would
Dominic
make sense
Superstar
now.
as right back.
Yeah.
hmm,
McAllister and Gravenbush in the midfield with Soboslai as the right back. That makes
hmm, hmm,
sense.
hmm.
That's
Yeah.
With
fine.
words in front of them, yeah.
Hmm. Should have been on Sunday instead of Monday. Can't. Oh yeah, it's on Monday. Damn. There
Hmm.
will be a watch along, by the way, for the Arsenal game and the Liverpool game. So do check that out. I mean, do wait on us. By the way, Leeds were excellent against Everton. Moyes was screaming. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I thought the points regarding Leeds were like done, so I didn't like bring up anything. But yeah, this is actually true. By the way, Frimpong not available for Arsenal game as well. Is he?
He's out till the international break.
What? I mean,
No,
He
we
won't be
want
back
Frimpong
up
to play that
until
game, man.
it resumes.
I want him to play against Arsenal, by the way. But okay.
Nah man, this guy.
Footballer says 1-0 to Liverpool, Newcastle red card or 2-2 draw. Decide which one, buddy. Decide which one. They can only bring out one. All this we spoke about. Newcastle to win
Ooh,
2-1.
Langa.
I think Elanga will score. That is fair to say. The way Konate and Van Dijk were okay, okay. Words thought last week was welcome to Premier League. Jolinton, the thugs might force him to take a trip back to Germany to heal from St. James Park. Okay, fair enough.
Man, that's facts, man. I mean,
Hmm.
that club that club when it comes to being bad, it's just bad, man. Newcastle. You don't want to face them.
Hmm.
We faced the brunt of it many a times.
Yep. Keshav says a nasty 3-3.
But
I mean, I don't think it'll be that bad also, but Uh, 1 second. I'll give it to you. Okay, Hulk says 3-1. 3-1 to whom?
Even for whom?
I think he meant Newcastle because three is on the left hand
Man,
side. So I think
yeah,
we put him in.
yeah, yeah.
Luke says Newcastle to win 3-2, late winner by Tonali outside the box and fights outside the stadium. What the hell even? What?
No, I can
And
see this happening. That is good observation.
this one, Endo starts.
Ooh, you actually can.
That's what if Gravenberg is not there, I think
Hmm.
Endo will start. But if Gravenberg is not there, Endo. I mean, if Gravenberg is there, Endo will not start. I don't know why for some reason Slot
And
doesn't
Endo
rate him.
came on as the right back versus Bournemouth.
Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah.
He
Huh.
got stripped. He got stripped, but yeah, that's another point. But he actually came on as a right back.
Yeah, he had to come on because Gomez was allowed to play maximum 15 minutes. That is the
10,
whole
15
reason.
minutes. Yeah, he slot
Gordon
locked it.
Ilanga burn scores. Fair enough.
Ooh, Dan Burn.
Bruno
Yes.
G winner and he takes okay.
No, I stayed. I stayed. T-shirt.
I stayed pairs.
Because yeah, there's so much drama that happened on
I mean,
social
I
media.
I completely back Newcastle on this, man. And if people tell me that this situation is pretty similar to the Gyökeres one, I'm sorry, it's not. It's
Hmm.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Jones. Yeah, good point. Good point. Could
Hmm.
be. I want Leonie to play this game though.
Okay.
Ah,
Leone, it might be too soon. He just what transferred in
Ah,
last
who
week.
cares, man? Leonie doesn't care about all this. Just
Fair
let
enough.
him win a physical duel and he'll thrive.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Two red cards. My prediction for Newcastle Liverpool game. 1-1, 1-1 red for each side. Okay. He's expecting a 1-1 game with a
all
red.
this is all this is set up for the nastiest and the most boring match of all time. I'm
If
not
if
even
they
lying.
get red cards, then it is better for Arsenal.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yes, the next
yeah.
game is against us. Yes.
Why do they even have Joe Gomez? He doesn't start. He's injured. He's not consistent or even a good center back to what? Bro.
They'll
Joe
fleece
Gomez.
him.
Nah,
They
nah, nah,
fleece
nah,
him
nah,
to
nah,
Leverkusen next window. Don't worry about it. That
nah.
scheme will continue to run.
Uh-huh. And I can see that happen. But to say that Joe Gomez is not a quality
This is
center
harsh, man.
before his
Yep.
ACL injury is very, very harsh.
And even last season when he was made to come on, and even the season before that, whenever he's deputized for the likes of Konate or Van Dijk, he's done very well, man. I honestly rate Joe Gomez. He's not some bum. He's good.
Mm-hmm. I think he's done well for them to for himself
Yep,
to
yep,
be a
yep,
substitute.
for sure.
We will get to see what. Hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Whoever wins fully expect a post full time whistle SummerSlam. Gordon, Danman, Tonal, fair enough. I State is much better fares. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Hmm. Both Isak and Visa are embarrassing. Although I've heard rumors of Brentford agreed to sell Visa for 30 million before their squad got stripped. Is it okay? Okay. A red card to Salah. So him. If
that isn't happening, man. The referees won't do that like ever. They won't.
if Salah gets a red card and he's my captain, man, I'll end it. I'll just chuck it.
This guy, man. This guy. Nah, nah, nah,
I
nah,
I
nah, nah.
retire from FPL altogether. Like chuck
Nah,
it.
nah,
There's
nah,
no
nah,
point.
bro.
Today,
What the hell?
sorry. There was an amber alert here. Oh
अच्छा
shit.
अच्छा ठीक है.
There's a missing entered camera. What's a Kamara?
What?
Oh, oh, never mind. A person missing from jail. Crazy.
What?
Yeah. Person escaped from jail, and that's why the Amber Alert. Yeah, yeah. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
Chido left because he saw a pathway in United. Now, yeah. Joe Gomez to Bayern, absolutely same, but I don't care. Fuck FPL means Salah. Okay. The most likely to get sent off is Kirkes or Konate or Maka. Hmm.
Yep.
Yep. I can see Kirkes because last game against Bournemouth itself, he was like uh, like uh, too fidgety. Let's just say too fidgety. Escape from oh god, never mind.
Good one, good one, good one.
Oh bro, I swear to God, if Palmer drops a howler of a performance tonight, I'll lose it. He's my captain. See,
Man, Palmer against
Same, bro,
relegation
same.
fodder is cash money. He's
He has
scoring
to
a brace.
score.
He is definitely scoring a brace.
absolutely, yeah.
This is
Uh,
where you start pad, man. What the?
Exactly. Yeah, those are our predictions. You know what? Let me just read out all the predictions for all you guys out there. So in case we miss out, you guys can hold us accountable. Okay. We start with Arsh's predictions. Chelsea was West Ham 2-0. City was Tottenham 2-2. Arsenal was Leeds 3-1. Fulham versus Manchester United 1-2. Oh, we forgot the Manchester United
Yeah,
game.
I was about to say is Manchester United not part of the Big Six anymore. There's
Oh, I mean they aren't, but yeah, I mean he's not
So,
wrong.
so I forgot to make a slide for them as well.
हाँ ठीक है ना, we can
oh,
just talk
Luke will
about the
leave the stream now.
night.
It did cross. See, thing is that me and Parth were going back and forth regarding the thumbnail. I said, no, the Fulham game is important. It is a big game for Manchester United. And I completely forgot to make a slide about it.
Oh, it's
Ah,
fair.
Man,
okay.
for Real,
Time to use
for
Google.
them,
Uh, no, but see, it's a big game for two mid-table clubs. Amorim is traveling to
Craven
is
Cottage.
Craven Cottage. Uh, United have done, as per history, has done well at Fulham home. It should be an easy game. Against Arsenal, they were the better team, no denial regarding that. But can they do the same thing consistently and probably win at Fulham? It's Manchester United. That's all I have to say, right? RS's prediction for that game is United to win 2-1. Parth, we'll start with you. What are your predictions for the
I
United game?
mean, just for the fact that United went 2-2 against Arsenal, and you're up against Fulham, the mighty Fulham. I'm saying 2-1 to Fulham. Alex will be on the score sheet.
Okay, Fulham win. Crazy, 2-1.
And they went 2-2 against a team like Arsenal, so it's fitting that they actually crumble against someone like a Fulham. It makes sense.
You guys pull shit like this, expect me. uh, okay. Uh, Luke, what are your predictions? For fuck's sake. Rahul, what are your predictions for the game?
I'm I'm trying to check the Fulham score.
Okay, fair enough.
You go ahead. You go ahead until then.
I think it'll be 2-0 win to this thing,
United.
Manchester United. I don't think
Yes.
United will lose that game because as per
Oh,
track
it's the
record.
Baleba Derby. Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
3-2 to Fulham. Acha,
What?
oh,
What?
I I opened up the Brighton squad. Sorry. Sorry.
Fulham win. United.
What a sad
Win.
lineup Fulham has. Okay. United win 2-0.
I
Uh,
just have to be that guy to
Justice for
start
Luke.
Manchester.
Justice for Luke. United win. You said 2-1, na?
2-0. 2-0.
2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
2-0 to United. I'm putting myself for United win 2-1. Okay. Uh, that 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 King kid in Fulham
Oh,
midfield
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah. Josh King, I think his name is. He's come from the Fulham Academy and he got a start against Brighton that day. And he was
hmm,
one of their most lively sparks. So, yeah, he actually had a good game.
hmm, hmm, hmm. Fulham huge miss is Robinson. I know, bro, but certain somebody on this panel will not rate for him, so I don't know. We'll take in the comments from before as well. I legit tossed a coin to choose MMO, tails Palmer, let's say. Okay. Where is United? You make it. Okay. Can we? Okay, we'll talk about this. How was the Fulham in the game against Brighton? I didn't watch that game. It was like a 50-50. I think Brighton had more chances, but in the end, it was.
Brighton played the better game. Fulham, I just don't believe that they've got the quality in attack that they need, man. Alex Iwobi is good. Calvin Bassey, because of Anthony Robinson's absence, was being made to play as the left back. So it
Hmm,
actually didn't help because he was the guy going on the overlap and he's predominantly a centre back. That was an
hmm,
issue. Raul Jimenez was okay-ish. I mean, I don't expect much from him, but he was okay-ish. And Josh King, good footballer, but I honestly don't know how it would pan out for Fulham, man.
hmm.
Ideally, Manchester United should win the game after the kind of performance they pulled off against us, but again, it's Manchester United we are talking about. You never know what goes on with that team.
Mr. Sarvin says 2-1 to Fulham. Basi scoring from corner. I hope his pants are up. That's all I wish.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
Calvin Bassey, I like he's a good centre back, man,
Fair enough.
and
Yeah.
an Arsenal fan as well. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, man, if you said United will lose, I'm okay with it. See, United is so good that it didn't need me to make slides. You had the internet itself.
Yeah.
I,
Oof.
I'm sorry, man.
Cook.
I genuinely,
Cook.
I made this like at 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I completely missed it. My bad. My bad. It will be a typical United to be a bitch slap 3-0. See, I don't think it's. No, it can't be. It can't, man. I don't think. Nah, nah.
If
Uh,
this happens, man, no, bro, Amorim, it's not looking good, bro.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Wasn't this
Cases.
Fulham manager linked to the Juventus job?
Marco
Marco
Silva.
Silva?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He was. I remember this.
It's time to prove your credentials, boy.
We had this conversation starting with the window, na Rahul. Yeah, yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah, now that you brought it up, I remember. Yes, tried a pacey sprint crashing into Delict. Fair enough. Fulham huge miss is Craven Cottage, one of the worst home support in the
Worst home
Premier.
support.
Crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not taking next comment from Hulkwards. I'm not. I legit tossed a coin to choose my captain. Heads Mbemo. If Mbo scores Hattie, never to a tossing a coin. Fair enough. Who isn't an Arsenal fan? The Henri Juice. Yep, exactly. Onana may be star. Okay, so
Oh.
Amarim said that both of them are fit, but it could be same to last game week where Onana is fit as well, but Binder is the one who started. Arif,
Related.
hmm,
Huh.
go ahead, go
Bolo,
ahead.
take the comment. Take the comment.
Arif said, I've done the craziest thing this game week. I captain Watkins, either I celebrate or go underground. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. Go on, Parth.
What was I saying?
I don't
I've,
know.
I've lost my train of thought.
Okay. Luke says Arsenal fans are so angry to be dominated by 15th place team Man United. We'll slap Fulham 5-0, Sesco's to score 2, Mount Bruno and Embuemo, Cunha 3 assists.
Three assists, man. This is the kind of confidence I want in my team.
But do I have any? See, I just hope it's a clean sheet, right? Because I've got Dorgo. I want Dorgo clean sheet. I
I
genuinely
mean,
think
I mean, if Onana starts, that's not going to happen, right?
you are
Ha
not.
ha! Thank you for saying Onana. I got my thought back.
Okay.
It's like you commit a error, I commit a error when it comes to Bayandi and Onana. So
Hmm.
it was Bayandi's chance last time round. It would be Onana now.
Hmm. Absolutely. Uh, Abe. But yeah, okay. Let me just call out all the predictions that we've had so far, since you guys have made all the predictions as well. Wait, the concurrent viewers have said that Fulham will win. 43% of you said Fulham will win. That's insane. Insane.
Justice for Luke has no lobby. That
Nah, man.
Is Leno Arsenal guy? Yeah.
Yep.
See, whenever a former Arsenal player plays against Arsenal, they always puts in a great performance. Always. I see because last season, Leno was sensational against Arsenal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's still possible, right? So let me call up all.
Fun fact, fun fact, we sold Bird Leno to Fulham for £3 million.
Yeah, exactly. Predictions, okay. Arush. Chelsea was West Ham 2-0. No, okay, I'll just say it, okay. Chelsea to win 2-0. Man City was Spurs is a 2-2 draw. Arsenal to win 3-1. United to win 2-0 and Liverpool to win 1-0. Uh, Parth, we have Chelsea to win 3-1, Man City to win 3-2, Arsenal to win 3-0, Newcastle to win 2-1, and Fulham to win 2-1. Crazy. Rahul says Chelsea to win 2-0, Spurs to win 2-1, Arsenal to win 3-0, Liverpool to win 2-1, and Manchester United to win 2-0. My predictions are Chelsea to win 2-0, City Spurs will be a draw, 2-2 draw, Arsenal to win 2-0, Liverpool Newcastle will be a draw, 1-1 draw, and United will be a 2-1 win. United will win 2-1.
I honestly miss Raja, man. Had Raja said that United is going to lose, it was going to happen, but Raja ain't here.
Yeah, Raj's prophecy last season was absolutely
Bro,
insane
bro.
prophecy, but yeah. Okay. Since we have done talking regarding all the top six clubs and all the important games I thought were there, are there any games that you guys want to talk about in the upcoming week? By the time I'll take the corner, I'll take. Okay, Dorgu red card, no Hulkwood, okay, Theo Walcott in the title. Oh, bro, exactly, yeah.
Nah, man, don't.
Mm-hmm. Burnley are playing against Sunderland. Oh yeah, this will be a very interesting game. As per track record, Burnley have always gotten the better of Sunderland. Does that mean anything? Probably. Does it mean something for my FPL? Hell yeah. I have Esteve as my defender in that back three. I hope it's a
अच्छा
clean sheet.
Steve, okay, that guy. मेरे को लगा Esteva, Burnley, Sunderland, what?
Okay, it's pronounced as ST. Okay. I didn't know. But I thought it was otherwise. Okay. Hello. Just join. Kaise ho? I hope you're doing well, buddy. We are all doing fine from the looks of it. Okay. One comment from Barani, right? He brought up regarding this thing. Yeah. Can we also discuss the new derby, UEFA corruption derby between Palace and Forest, where extra security has been assigned at clubs? Is it?
Huh?
Wait, what's the context?
What?
Can
Where
someone
extra
link a
security has
Twitter
been
or
assigned at team?
a news report?
Ha ha. Barani, this is your moment. Do give us context regarding this. In
Yeah,
the meantime, I'll just bring up 2 3 nice talking points. So we can just wrap it up in like one or two sentences. But Barani, do give context regarding this. This is your moment. Okay. This weekend we got Syria starting. I think it starts today, if I'm not wrong. No, Syria starts tomorrow. Bundesliga is finally back today. Bayern versus Leipzig match. I mean, big match. I'm saying because in terms of names, but in terms of players that Leipzig have lost, the players that Bayern have lost due to injury. It is still, I think, it could be a 50-50 game. Will I be watching it? Probably if I get back home very, very soon. Then La Liga, I don't know. I mean, you guys have to tell me any interesting matches because I don't follow that much of La Liga except for Atletico, Barca, and Madrid.
Atletico. I mean, I watched the Atletico game, the game that they lost. I got hold of what's his name, Alex Baena. He was very good in that game, man. I mean,
Hmm.
his close control, the way he was making those runs, the way he was connecting
Hmm.
play, very
Hmm.
good. And he was one of the best players in the league last season. And Atletico got him for like 35 odd million. So it
Okay.
seems to be good business.
Hmm. 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 Rahul, any thoughts on your upcoming La Liga game against Madrid versus Oviedo? Is that how it's pronounced?
Possibly. Haven't they just got promoted?
Ha ha ha. Yeah, recently promoted. Yes.
I even don't know the pronunciation. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Barani has brought us
I
context. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
Okay. So Barani says so. Palace and Forest both clubs requested extra security from London police, anticipating strong protests from Palace fans against Newcastle fans and UEFA. Clubs anticipate reaction from Forest fans. Hence, okay. So the thing is
Yeah.
that Palace are owned by Palace and another club. Was it Leon? No, not Leon. Palace and
Leon.
yeah, Palace and Leon are owned by the same owner. Forest is also in the same situation. Forest is owned by him and another club as well. I'm not sure which club as well. And all of them are playing in the Conference League or in the are playing Europe. So due to that, I think UEFA is not allowing that to happen,
Hmm.
and that is why Palace had to be shot down from what is that Europa League to
Europa League. Yeah.
Conference League, in spite of Palace winning the FA Cup. In the Premier League, if you win the FA Cup, you get a sure shot at Europa League. But in spite of winning that, they're being pushed into Conference League. That's why the protest and all of that. Thoughts, Rahul? Now that you got context,
No, I have no sympathy for multi-club models.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Fairs.
Hmm.
Fairs.
No, Forest snitched on Palace to UEFA to kick them out of Europa, which meant Forest went to Europa and Palace went to Conference. But originally, it was the other way around. Oh, okay.
Baapre.
Okay. I don't know this much of the context. Fair enough. But like, see, multi-club thing, it's honestly shit. We saw about Enciso, right? He's not a Chelsea player loaned out to Stuttgart. It is,
Luco.
yeah, Blueco player, straight Blueco player.
Man, when Fabrizio tweeted the Julio Enciso news, I was like, which club is he joining? Come again? What the hell is, what on earth is Bluco? And then
Hmm,
he was like, that he'll be loaned to Strasbourg, then he'll be sold to Chelsea. I mean, what the
hmm.
hell is going on?
That's Savinho transfer between Girona and Man City.
Exactly.
Juma Ba is there.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys remember like how Frank Lampard's thing was also done? He was first sent to Australia, if I'm not wrong, right? As a City Group Cup player to
Ha
Melbourne
ha ha
City,
ha ha ha,
and
right.
then he was brought to London back as a Man City player. You've seen
Hmm.
from there. That time nobody said anything. Now people are saying a lot. See, it's not like it came out of the blue, right? It has been
City
happening
has
for a
a lot of clubs, right? They have also got Palermo in Serie A B.
hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. They have in Mumbai, they have in Melbourne, they have it in US in the MLS as well. Now you told me regarding Syria, they have it in this one in La Liga is Girona.
आएगा तो Girona.
Yeah, so it's not like yeah. Luke says, by the way, Musiala is recovering well from his injury. Recent medical reports from his camp suggest that the player will be fit by early
Yes,
December. Good, that's very good, and
That's
will
good to
return to
hear.
football during the second half of the football.
Yep.
It'll be very important because World Cup here, right? He needs to be fit.
Positive update. Yeah.
Yep. Not during the second. Okay, good, fair enough. Guys in chat and panel, please help me. Should I watch Chelsea versus West Ham or
Bayern game.
I think Bayern
Why
game
do you
will be.
wanna watch Palmer score penalties, man?
Ha.
I
Watch the
Exactly.
mean,
Bayern game.
Hmm.
is is the Bundesliga available in India? Can you watch it?
Yeah. Bundesliga is available in India.
अच्छा Sony
Yeah,
Live हाँ
yeah,
ठीक है
on Sony, which is like surprising, but Syria,
हाँ हाँ
like, probably-
सही
but
है हाँ crazy.
is
Totally.
is Naipan still
He's been loaned out to Borough,
hmm,
Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough? Yeah. A friendly reminder to all the people: FPL closes in exactly. Yeah, I just have that update. Oh, sake, man, where's the update? Yeah, FPL closes in exactly 25 more minutes. So if you've not made your changes, do make your changes. In fact, you know what? Since we have some time, I thought I'll just ask you guys. Share this tab. So I put out this poll asking this thing, right? Need to make one change in my FPL. Need your help in deciding between 2 points. First thing, sub in Esteve for for Konsa and replace Ndiaye for with Kudus. Second option is replace Konsa completely with somebody, right? Uh, what do you guys think? For like 60% have said to go with option one. What do you guys think?
I have no idea about
Yeah. Okay.
FPL whatsoever.
Baranis's
This is
last
the
minute.
first time I am ever
Uh,
playing FPL, so
fair enough. Fair enough. Baranis's last minute tips from panel. Uh, okay. You know what? Let me just bring up the team. Barani, what is your name? Just Barani or something? Is it just Barani? Let me just. Why is it not open? Fantasy football. Okay.
look,
Uh,
Kudus is a good shout. Like,
mhm.
how much is Kudus for?
Same 6.5.
Get him, man.
Hmm. Check
That's a
my
very
team.
cheap deal.
Hmm. Where is Barani? Wait, is this Evil Spa? Huh. Okay. Share this tab instead. We'll do this. Okay. So if this is your squad, and if you plan to captain Palmer, uh, you got Poro. See, who are Brighton playing this game week?
I'll have to check. Just give me a second.
Don't take tips from this fraud lad, especially Suchit. Yeah, bro. Bro, Konza, who would have thought Konza will get a red card, man? See, if Konza didn't get a red card, it would have been so much better. But yeah, it is what it is. Uh,
Brighton are playing Everton.
oh, Bright, uh, Everton home.
Ha.
Hmm.
Uh,
So D Cooper, it's your choice. Maybe you could see Buendia doesn't get a shout at Aston Villa, right? So maybe bring in Richarlison for D Cooper. So I think that is the most obvious bet you can make at this point because
And he
Kudus.
had a good game against Fulham as well, man. Maxim De Koipui was good against Fulham.
Exactly, exactly. So I think your
70
obvious,
points. Wow.
yeah, and that too with Richarlison on the bench. I got an Mbemo also wanted to take a four to sub out. Why? Don't, no, 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 no. Why? Just why? Wait, who are Aston Villa playing? Well, I
Aston
think
Villa.
checking here
I
itself.
mean,
Give me
could
a
be a
second,
worthy
man.
gamble.
But
Villa is
taking
against Brentford at the G Tech.
Arush is banking on Watkin as well, right?
that is true. That is true. But the fact that you're taking a -4 hit, I don't think that is sensible, right? Because uh,
Well, let's say if Haaland does not score against Spurs and
hmm,
Watkin scores a goal, that
hmm,
-4 is worth it. You get +6 or something.
hmm. If we go here and we search for Krishka team, Krish. Okay, this is the one. Okay, your team. Petrovic, Munoz, Konza. Oh, this guy had Konza on the bench. This guy. Uh, Wait, who did you bring in? Did you make any changes? I don't think you made any changes, did you? Okay. Check out my team. Okay, if you want to take lead in FPL, template players should be there, and 1-2 differential should be there. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Check out my team. I lost 4 points to change players. In the mind, keep that in mind, please. What is your name? What is your name, by the way? Spurs and Chelsea are the easiest next 5 games. Is it? Who do Chelsea have?
I don't have a single Spurs player.
Same thing. That's why. Should I bring in Kudus for NDA? Is my only conversation. I took
If this is
Spencer.
true that they do have easy 5 games in a row, then
Hmm, hmm,
go for
hmm.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Spence instead of Van Bissaka. That's a fair thing. But thing is that they're playing in City, right? Can you maintain a clean sheet is your biggest conversation. I don't think Spurs can maintain a clean sheet.
I mean,
Uh
Frank not and so maybe they can.
okay. Where is Luke? Luke, okay, I can see your team because you joined in late. I think you will be added like soon. Oh my god, how many new entries are there? What? These many new entries? Huh? Okay, I mean that's for my surprise, but okay. Okay, the suggestions that I got so far regarding FPL, right? I got Richards, I got Spence, and I got Kudus. You know what? I'll actually put that a poll. I'll just run it for like 2 minutes and then we'll wrap up the stream. Uh FPL choices. Bring in Kudus. Bring in Richards. Bring in Spence. Start. We'll run this for like 2 minutes and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. For now, we'll just look at this thing. SKL ka team. SKL. Okay. Add to stage. Are you? Did you join this thing, buddy? I can't see your name, by the way. Maybe it's not in this page. It could be the next page, probably. SKL. Still nothing. SKL. Still nothing. Previous pay. What is your name in the this thing? What is your? Oh, they're 110. Crazy. Uh-huh. What is your name in the FPL thing? Maybe it'll be easier for that. Who's returned? The Crystal Palace defender. It is okay. Aaron, is this the one? No. Eh, Okay. So 63 points, Mark. Okay, crazy. I don't think you'll make any changes. I don't think you would want to make any more changes, is it? It's a good team. 63 points is good. Upcoming week, see, I think your differential will come this season and the upcoming week. Who you captain? Arush is banking on Watkins. People are trying to bring in Watkins instead of Haaland as well. Will Watkins even play is the biggest question because Unai Emery is like that kind of player, so you never know at this point. Yeah, that's what. Wait. Remove. Don't buy Kudus now. He's against City. Buy him next week. So that's what they're playing against City. It's still possible. Kudus is that kind of player who can make it happen because Kudus against Man City when he was West Ham itself was able to create a lot and was able to create a lot of damage against City. So I think that's also fair shout. Why this Spurs is putting 70 million bid plus for Savinio close to right
No,
now.
that's good. That's good. They should not get Nico Pass.
इसका तो अलग ही
But if this is to happen,
Oh,
then
wait. Arsenal just tweeted out this one.
Kalin,
Yes, Carlhen.
bhai. Again on loan doesn't make sense. You could have easily sold him to some club in La Liga, man.
True. Hmm. Yeah.
But now coming to that Savinho deal,
Hmm.
I honestly feel that it's a good deal for all the parties involved and potentially for Rodrigo as well. Because
Okay.
if Savinho is moved on to Spurs, I'm pretty confident City would go in for Rodrigo and City will get Rodrigo.
Hmm.
Rodrigo to City, Pep having a winger who's actually a game breaker,
Hmm.
Savinho going to Spurs in a system where wingers would obviously do well, and Savinho is honestly is just potential waiting to explode. And I rate Savinho pretty highly, man.
Hmm.
It's a good deal. 80 million euros is not a bad deal for Savinho.
Yep. Savinho is anyways is linked to Spurs, and how does it relate to Nico Paz? So, the news that broke out or that the rumors has is that if Savinho is not happening, Nico Paz is somebody Spurs are targeting, and uh, Mr. Rahul, who is a huge Juventus fan and a Madrid fan, Nico Paz is not a Madrid player, but a player who could potentially come back to Madrid, who's doing well at Como, if I'm not wrong. Como, right?
Oh yeah. They're
Oh,
playing Lazio as well. It would be a fun game. Sari versus
Hmm.
Fabregas.
Exactly, and that's why, and he rates him very highly. That's why he doesn't want Nico Paz to go to Spurs. That is why he expects Savio to go to Spurs. That's the whole reason. Okay, I think we ran the poll for like quite some time. It's 75% says bring in Kudus. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I'll go with that as well. But yeah, tonight's game, Chelsea, West Ham versus Chelsea, Bayern versus Leipzig. Two nice games. If you are a Premier League fan, you'll enjoy the London Derby. If you're just a football fan, you'll definitely enjoy the Bayern game. Syria is back this weekend as well. We'll get There will be a watch along on Saturday. That is basically tomorrow. for the Arsenal game for sure. I hope, unless there are some last minute changes. On Monday, we will be back for the review regarding the. Probably we'll do a review stream on Tuesday this time because the Liverpool match is on Monday,
Monday.
right? So there will be a watch along on Monday for the Newcastle versus Liverpool game. So that is another stream that will be really interesting. So, yeah, we will see you soon. Till then, bro wants kudos to Blanco City and jinx me. I don't know. Arsenal was Leeds Newcastle predictions joined late. All of us see we Arsenal to win. Um, wait, parts. What do parts say?
Liverpool versus Newcastle is the proper London experience.
Rahul
No,
says
if you are following UK's current political climate, that is.
please leave politics out of all of this. I beg you, please. I don't want any political talks on my stream, please. No. Rahul says Liverpool to win, and Parth says Newcastle to win. Newcastle to win. I say it's a draw. So yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. We'll see you soon. Till then, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.